Namaste, everyone. Namaste, namaste. Thank you for joining us. I'm Reverend Janice Hope Gorman from the Hope Interfaith Center, and I try very hard to bring out a teaching every week because we're in a very interesting time, but we are also in the age of Aquarius. And so I wanted to share with you a question that I received today. And they were talking about conspiracy and secret governments and immunization. And this is just my take on it. You can take whatever you want from it and leave the rest. The question was this. There's a lot of talk about conspiracy, mind control, and deep state, secret governments. Even David Icke wrote a book about the biggest secret, about the global elite, about wanting to rule the world and make us robots upon this planet. What do you think about all this? And this is what I wrote this particular person. Yes, if you're asking me, is there negative energy upon the planet? There is, yes. And yet, we, the guides and angels tell you that if you focus on the dark side, you will create more of the darkness. For you are a powerful being beyond what you could even possibly begin to imagine. The next question was, well, can these dark energies have control over me? The question is right and wrong all at the same time. The answer is, if you let it to, if you believe it to be, if you think it is so, then it will be so. If you believe it does, then it does. If you do not, then it will not. For there is only one rule upon this particular planet at this particular time, and that is the rule of free choice. You and I and all beings upon this planet get free choice. Choose to look and focus and partake only on the light. If you do this and see light, know light, accept light, your perception will create a new reality. We are in the age of Aquarius. 50 shades of gray are being released, and the new incoming energy is the turquoise energy, is the energy of 50 shades of turquoise, 50 shades of blue, 50 shades of aquamarine. This is the color of the age of Aquarius. But if you focus on darkness, we will create more darkness. If you focus on light, you and I, she and them and they all together, we will create a new reality because our perception and our thoughts create reality. So be very careful. I would tell you once again, be very, very careful on where you place your attention. There is a song by Louis Armstrong that says, "What a wonderful world." And I'm just going to read you a few of the lyrics. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and for you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the brightest blessed day and dark sacred nights. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky. They also are the reflection of the faces going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? What they're really saying is, I love you. So you're going to create what you perceive and what you see. We are in the age of Aquarius, and we are magnificently powerful beings of white light. I would not listen to secret governments or conspiracies. I would not go into fear. So if you're asking me at this time to get an immunization, I would tell you I did. I have no fear. I've watched that beautiful serum go into my arm and just simply say 3 times, I am now being inoculated, immunized with the energy of love, love, love. I am being vaccinated with love. When I watched everyone who was gathered around and getting their shots, because I am a creator and I create with not my imagination, with my vocal cords, with my imagination and my frequency. And they are creating a new reality through the age of Aquarius. And they are receiving the vaccination of love, love, love. Now, all of you get to decide what you wish to do. And there is still going to be a lot of information about the secret government, about conspiracies, about how DNA is going to be changed, and how indeed you might be chipped. I would ask you to regulate your, monitor your energetic field, and realize that your perception is everything. I hear babies cry. I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. So I'm asking you to join us at the Hope Interfaith Center, because we are creating a new world together as a collective consciousness. And we are pursuing our right for free will, free choice, just as much as everyone else. And my free choice and my free will says, love is the answer. And so on Sunday, this coming Sunday, we are having a spiritual service, and it's dedicated to Louis Armstrong's song, What a Wonderful World. We are having our beloved Caleb come and sing. And so we will join together as a collective consciousness, spread our beloved wings, and emanate love upon this planet. And we will create love upon this planet. The other thing that I wanted to talk to you about, which is really exciting, is called the Turquoise Table Summit. Turquoise is an exquisite color, is it not? And that is the new ray of energy that is coming into our planet. So you're going to be seeing a lot of color coming in, especially in the spring. We created this summit especially for allowing other people to realize that this opportunity, this gateway into the age of Aquarius, is indeed a portal that is opening up on the spring equinox. Christine Schnell, I think that's how you pronounce her name, put an ordinary picnic table in her front yard, painted it turquoise, put a sign on it that says, at 4 o'clock, I'm going to show you hospitality. And I am going to indeed bring people and invite people all together in the collective consciousness to speak and talk and join together in love and laughter and create a new community. Will you come join me at 4 o'clock every afternoon on my turquoise table? That was one woman's choice of creating what we call a phenomenon. In all 50 states, the turquoise table is known, and there are tables that are turquoise on front lawns all over in the 50 states. It has gone to 11 different countries. This is how the spread of love and light. This is the virus that I want to spread. The spreading of love and light upon our planet is contagious as well. And so I want you to join me at the turquoise table. We have 5 really brilliant, remarkable speakers, and they all have their unique niche in which they will be speaking to you about. Some will be speaking about how they work through depression. Some will be talking about how to heal the divide. Some will be talking about this intriguing understanding that we are all intuitive and that we are receiving messages left and right. First and foremost, all of it will be positive. The speakers that we will be having is Christine Keelan, who will be here at the Turquoise Summit. She's intuitive, and she is open and free and living in light and love. Catherine Brennan will be speaking about her journey through depression into light and love of being a healthy body here upon the planet. Jean Keenan, who's an advocate for displaced homemakers and people who need uphandmanship versus a handout. They're giving a hand lift up into a higher frequency and vibration. Rebecca Fabelman, who is a strong Black woman who reminds me a lot of Amanda Gorman, will be speaking at our Turquoise Summit. And of course, not least and not last will be Selena Maitreya. Many of you know her because she stayed and has done classes and groups at the Hope Interfaith Center. And she is talking about practical spirituality and how that works in our life. So the story of the turquoise table came up upon my consciousness. And so I want to invite all of you to join us. And all you need to do is call the Hope Interfaith Center or come to our website and get turned on, tuned in, and turned up to love, light, hope, and possibilities. We are not going to talk about conspiracies. We're not going to talk about the secret government. We're not going to talk about the darkness or the dark forces. We're going to talk about love and light and the ability to create the age of Aquarius. So come join me, won't you? I'm looking forward to seeing you on Sunday. Namaste, namaste, namaste. I love you all.